Hi, for the sake of full transparency, I have been recording all of my videos on my phone. I had to sell my camera. Genuinely don't know what I look like when I'm recording my videos. I turn my camera around so it is not on the screen side, and I'm just chit-chatting to the camera. Is me. Is all me, baby. So enjoy the video. Hello, it's Bree again. Just wanted to pop by for a little quick one. So much has been on my mind the last couple of weeks, and I guess I just needed to get it out and to just I been thinking a lot about social media and stuff like that, and I don't know at what point I don't even know what I'm saying. I've been wanting to do this for so long, and I know I've already said this. I feel like I'm just repeating, but I swear to gosh, I swear that comparison and like perceived judgment that other people are thinking about me, talking about me, whatever, perceived, not real. It could be real, but it's probably not. Someone once said to me, "You're not that important." They're not wrong. I think like with everything that happened a few years ago and how unwell I was with the way I managed my social media, and then the fallout that happened after was definitely occurring at the same time as traumatic events, but also in of itself was traumatic. And I do want to one day go into like more detail about what happened, just so I can like get it off my chest and stop thinking about it and ruminating about it. Like, it's been what, 6 or 7 years and I still think about this and feel bad about this on a daily basis. And it's not even like it was like the most ungodly, malicious thing that anyone could do. It was just me being ignorant and unwell and self-centered, and my whole life was my eating disorder. And even though while my life revolved around my eating disorder, I still had so many other things that I cared about and that I did. And something that's... I lost my train of thought completely. It's gone. I've thought about starting to make videos again, and I've talked about it with people, and they've expressed concern about it being, oh no, it's going to be about your eating disorder, it's going to make you unwell, blah blah blah. Sorry, I say blah 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 a lot. I think it would be an absolute waste, and I joke like, oh my god, that would be a crime to leave that out. But I think it would be an injustice to myself and the experiences that I had to just kind of sweep them under the rug and never talk about them, because they were and still are such a big part of my life. I've been really sooky today. Circling back round to the comparison thing, I find myself comparing parts of my life to other people's, the education that people have acquired that I have not. And I try to remind myself that I've had a lot of opportunities. I just want to get that out of the way, because I am extremely privileged and very blessed in so many areas of my life, but I didn't always have opportunities, and education was not only more difficult for me to access, but it wasn't encouraged, it wasn't seen as important in my family. things that were important were being a homemaker and being a mother and being a wife, and I wasn't any of those things, and I couldn't see myself being any of those things, and I thought it was wrong. I know now with the world that we live in, it's very different, but I still feel like I'm meant to be those things. But then I tell myself, oh, like I was talking with my psychiatrist today, and we were talking about another experience I had like 4 or 5 years ago, and she thought I was worried about like not being able to conceive a child or something. I don't even know. This is so random, but I said to her, I'm gonna try really hard not to cry in this section. I said to her, oh no, I could never be a parent, and I don't want to be a parent. And not because I don't want to be, but because I feel like I don't have the right to be, because of how I am, how I exist in the world. And so I find myself comparing myself to people that are mothers or people that are becoming mothers. I know so many people that have recently become mothers or are in the process of wanting to do that, and not only am I unable to anyway, for many reasons, the biggest driving force behind it is like, well, you shouldn't be allowed to. I don't know where that came from, but anyway, other things that this is just a rambly video, by the way, this is just rambles. Other things, I already mentioned education, but I just want to come back to that, and like people that are my age or younger having university degrees and like stable jobs, and like I just recently had my first job in a really long time, and then I couldn't keep it after the holiday season because it was like a Christmas casual job, and I felt like I already knew it was coming, but I felt like such a failure and unwanted, and it was like just another example of like whatever I do isn't good enough. And I'm able to rationalize and logically be aware that like that's a thought process, it's not necessarily the reality, but whatever. There are so many things. Probably the last one that I'll talk about for now in this video is my body, and again I just want to get out of the way that I live with what is considered thin privilege. Like there's all this like body positivity movements, and I really struggle to keep up. I can't comprehend a lot of what goes on around me sometimes, but I'm so deeply ashamed of how my body exists in this space, in this world, and I see people on social media or in real life, and then I am reminded, God, why do I make everything about me? Oh well. I am the main character, I guess. Wishing that I could be like them. It's not necessarily about fitting into like what is trendy or what is idealized, but it's more just like having a healthy, functional body, and I don't have that, and I don't have anyone else to blame but myself, really. So anyway, I just, want to wear a cute little crop top and a skirt and have my hair how I want to have it and do my makeup and feel cute, and I don't. Again, it is my own fault, but Maya. What are you doing, my love? Ah! Anyway, this has been all over the place, but it's been quite cathartic. Having a little sip. This was not scripted, and I'm pretty sure I said in my last video that I wanted to try and do some more scripted stuff. The last week has been chaotic. I've just been rearranging my whole house and cleaning up and trying to get ready for the year and everything. So, anyway, if anyone has any questions or stuff that they want to see in videos that I do next, please leave any suggestions or comments down below. Obviously, thumbs up this video. I just want to have a space for my people, and I really I'm grieving a lot of things in this life, but I'm grieving a lost opportunity of being able to have had a community here on YouTube, and I really want to start getting back to that. So thank you for stopping by, and I love you so much. Bye.